Whoa, we are live.
Yes, we
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all,
Happy
guys. It's
Thursday.
another beautiful and exciting Thursday. Your girls are here again. Your mompreneurs are here again. Your nursepreneurs are here again. We're here to talk about what we love talking about: side hustle, Plan B.
That's right.
Yes, that's why we're here today. So, guys, as we come live today, it's all about positive vibes. We're here to pour that out. We're here to inspire. So, join us here. And as you join us, be sure to tell us where you're joining us from. Be sure to give us those thumbs up, those love. We love those hearts. We love them. So, drop them for us, guys. And that motivates us to keep coming back with this amazing content. You know what I mean? Okay. For
Absolutely.
those who don't know me, my name is Mary, and I'm a mom to three beautiful kids. I'm a nurse. I'm a digital business mentor, and I am, of course, a proud digital business owner. And I have with me here some amazing online business owners, some moms here who have decided what they do in person is not good enough to sustain their family. It's not good enough to give them the life that they've always longed for. And so
Absolutely.
they've decided to make good use of the online space. And we're here today to talk about that. So, guys, I'm going to let you introduce yourself here before we get rolling. So, take it over, Rebecca.
Okay. Hello. We are back here again. Thank you so much, Mary. It's just an honor. I get so excited on Thursdays waiting for this moment
Oh, yes.
because, yeah, it makes you feel motivated. You want to, share this joy with everyone. So, hello,
Absolutely.
everyone. It's good evening here from Perth, Australia, and
Whoa.
good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Rebecca, as you have heard. So I am the face behind Rebecca Chiquito Group. I'm originally from Ghana. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm a mom of three beautiful children, two girls and a boy. I live here in Australia with my husband as well. And yeah, and I'm also a business owner and a mentor. So I'm really looking forward to this chat. Thank you.
That's right. Hi,
Thank you,
guys.
God. Yes, you are. Yes, you said it all. And
I was
again, as you see us here, we represent the globe. So, don't be surprised if we
That's
are hitting it from
right.
different
That's
ends.
right.
Because yes, I am based in Canada. Rebecca just said she's based in Australia from Ghana. I'm originally from Cameroon, by the way. And now let's hear where our beautiful Carol is from. Take it away, go.
Hi, guys. My name is Caroline. I was already almost taking over. Sorry.
Okay. So good.
Sometimes I can't help it. I'm originally from Cameroon. And I am based here in the US with my husband and three girls. And like Mary and Rebecca, I'm a registered nurse and a digital business coach. And it's such a joy. I always look forward to this day every single week, just like Rebecca said as well. And we hope that you find value in this because it's as a result of information too that we got that we're all here today. So we hope you do find some value. And if you may, please share. You never know. Like somebody on your timeline could just be looking for this kind of information.
Right. You said it. Yes, that's true. Please share as you join us, and thank you for the heart. Yes, we're three of us here. We can just see one. Is it one heart or two hearts? Please, we are three of us. We can't really share a heart, so let's
All
give
right.
us more of those hearts, please.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, guys, thank you guys so much again once more for joining us. So, like Carol mentioned, we hope you get value in this because information like this is so powerful. So many are out there perishing because they are not getting the information that they deserve, the information that they need to be able to take those life changing decisions. And that's why we come live every Thursday to answer those questions for people that are just stuck, not taking decisions because they have some questions that they've not been able to get answers for. That's why we're here today. And another thing that we appreciate from you guys is dropping in the comment section if you have any question that has been stopping
Mhm.
you from making certain decisions, especially in relation to starting a plan B for yourself or a side hustle. Drop it in the comment section below. We'll be so happy to help you out with that question. So today, let's get into our topic for today. I'm so excited about our topic for today because it is something that I've been hearing from people for a very long time. And well, not me alone, but all of us here, like we've passed through that, we've heard people talk about it. And we just thought today we should come and answer those questions for people. Because when it comes to business, we are here, we are not all based in our countries of origin right now. We
That's
left
right.
our countries of origin for a purpose. We left because we knew we wanted greener pastures. We were looking for a better life wherever we were going to. But surprisingly, when we got there, we did not find what we thought we would find.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, it's more like the further we go, the further the greener pastures escape from us. So we keep going, we keep going,
The
they're
are running
running away
away.
from us, and we keep chasing those greener pastures. And it's like you gotta get to a point in your life where it's like, no, I'm gonna stop chasing these greener pastures because I never seem to get closer to it. What can I do to instead pull that greener pasture closer to me? So
Yeah,
that's what we decided to do. As you see us here, we've been chasing that greener pastures for a very long time, and we came to
I
a
love
point where it's
that.
more like, you know what, we can actually make that greener pasture wherever we are. We don't have to chase for it because we are capable of making it, and that's why we are in the online space, because we realize there is a lot in the online space that we can tap from rather than just scrolling our phones and commenting. We can actually make money while we comment. So
Mm-hmm.
guys, we today we want to talk about business and products. There's so many people out there who have been asking this question. I don't know about you guys, but I find it interesting when I get people ask me, is there a product involved in your business? Do I have to promote a product in your business? Well, it's okay to ask questions. No question is dumb though. The only dumb question is the question that you don't ask. So it's
Exactly.
okay to ask questions, but it is also okay to receive answers and
That's
act
right.
on those answers when you get those answers. Because some people ask questions, you give them answers, they're surprised at the answers. Then why did you ask questions? Because if you came to me to ask me a question, because you knew I had answers and I gave you
That's
the answer,
right.
so don't be surprised. Rather walk around that answer and figure out like, okay, this makes sense. But so yeah, we're here today because we want to talk about when it comes to business. Do you think that you can actually run a business without a product or a service? Because no, it's interesting. It's very interesting because I would like to hear from someone. If you're
Yeah.
joining us here live, drop it in the comment section if you know of any business that doesn't have a product. I would really appreciate to know more
Any
about that business.
legitimate business.
Any legitimate business, that's the right word,
That is the
that
word.
doesn't offer a product or a service. Drop it down in the comment section below. Let's chat here. It's chitty chatty kind of life here that we're doing. So yes, guys. So I'll start with you, Rebecca. You've been in this business world for a while now, and before you joined the online space, you have tried other things. And what do you have to say when it comes to business and what you offer in terms of product or service? What's your experience with people? The question people ask you, like, what is your take away from that?
Thank you so much, Mary.
Yeah.
This is one of the questions that we get most of the time because people, when you have a brick and mortar business and you're selling clothes, you have a clothes store or a bookshop or something, it's straightforward. Everyone knows what you're selling. And so when I
Mm-hmm.
come to your shop, I know what I'm going to see in your shop. Okay, it's straightforward. And you can't tell me you own a bookshop and then I come there and then there are no books there. If it's a bookshop, there has to be
What are you
books in the
selling?
shop. When I come there, it will be very silly to come to just go and sit in an empty shop and say you are running a business. Okay, so I can't phone all my friends and say, "Hey, I've just started a business. Come see my shop." And you come in, then there's nothing there. You will be thinking, "No, there's something going on here. Either I'm going crazy, or what I'm selling is invisible."
You're scamming. You're
or
scamming people.
or I'm doing drop shipping. We can come to that drop shipping. Now,
But
drop
that
shipping.
there's still products involved even in dry
It's a
Yes,
shipping.
product.
yes. That's what I'm saying. That if you come to the shop and you don't see anything, it might be that the person is doing drop shipping, which means
Right,
that the
right.
person is just operating from that office,
There's
but the
product
product
somewhere.
is still somewhere. There's still product involved. There's
Yeah.
still product involved. That is how you run a business. So whatever business you are doing, there is something that you are offering. A business is you are operating a service. You are providing a service. Whether it's online or offline, you are providing a service. So
Mm-hmm.
without you providing a service, you can't say you're running a business. It would just be, I don't know. I don't know what name we will call it. If you're doing something and there's no product, maybe you're just playing, or it's not a business. But if you're running a business, you have to have a product. And that is why when people say, what are we selling? We are not selling as, we know selling to be. We're not going door to door, knocking on people's door, selling things. Because in the past, when you want to be an entrepreneur, what comes to mind is you are inventing something. You are so
Mm-hmm.
knowledgeable, you want to put your tech skills into action and produce something. And once you have your product, you either go to the mortar and brick and mortar shop and sell it, or you go door to door, knocking on people's door and telling them about your product that you have made. But now
Right.
we are so fortunate that anyone can be an entrepreneur. You don't have to go to a business school to be an entrepreneur. Women are rising up and being entrepreneurs. Mothers with even no knowledge, less a little basic understanding of English, are using the internet to their advantage to be entrepreneurs. Now, what is the entrepreneur? That is what this business is all about. We are all entrepreneurs, okay? That is how we all came to start this business. Now, the amazing thing is that we don't have to think about what product to look for. When you go,
That's right.
when you do the drop shipping, you have to do a course or a training to be able to know what is selling in the market, because you don't want to offer any goods that no one care about. You want to
Exactly.
know what is the latest, what are people looking for? Because as an entrepreneur, you want to solve what problems. You want to provide solutions. And so if someone has a problem, you want to be able to provide them with that solution. Otherwise,
That's
no
right.
one will care about you. If what you are selling, no one is interested, then you're wasting your time. You're not going to make business. And so we are so fortunate that we have a platform that we have people working always at the background, looking at the market, searching the market, instead of us going around looking for what product to use in our business and what product is selling, what product are people interested in. We are partnered with people who do all this back work for us, background checks for us, and they bring us the product that they know people want. And we, as entrepreneurs, take the business or the product and present it to the people in different ways. In the way we do our marketing, we market it to them, and they come in. We have 5 streams of income. So they come in and they then choose which stream they want to go for. Okay. So yes, this business, we don't go around selling anything. We don't go around looking for what item is there to sell, but there are products involved. And when you come in, that's when we tell you what specific products are involved. It's like a need
Mm-hmm.
to know basis. Once you say, okay, I'm ready to take action, I'm ready to join you to know more about what is going on. Tell me more. What company are you partnered with? What product are you promoting? Then we'll be able to tell you this and that and that. And there are 5 ways and 5 routes. And then you'll be able to choose which route you want. There's something for every pocket, something for everyone. There is no excuse now why anyone will not go into the internet space, because they've made it so easy. I keep saying
So
this is the
easy.
best time for everyone to go digital. No
Mm-hmm.
excuse at all. You don't have to
Absolutely.
go looking for anything. Everything is done for you. It's all the research have been done. Just come in, plug in, and run your business. How easy is that? For busy moms, busy professionals, you can do your main job and do this as a side hustle. It's the best side hustle out there. I'll just end it here.
Wow, 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 wow,
Amazing.
Rebecca. Wow.
If I was not
Thank
doing
you,
this
girl.
business, Rebecca, I'll be calling you.
You would just come. You have
Thank
to.
you, girl. Thank you so much. You nailed it. Like you just
Yeah,
put it out there the way people need to hear. I love
absolutely.
the fact that you talked of this, the fact that we already have like people in the background researching the market for us and knowing what is selling out there, getting it for us. That is actually one of the most difficult part of starting a business.
Oh yeah.
Knowing, figuring out what product you're going to be promoting out there to people. Because again, you have to do that research in the market to see, and you have to look at the market in years to come to see if it's something that is going to keep growing or it's something that is going to
Sustainable.
fade out with time. And that is a lot of work to do. I have been there, I've run a traditional business, so I have done that research, and it's not fun to go through that process. So having a business like this, that whole burden has been taken off your shoulder already, is just a no-brainer for sure. And again, you mentioned about the fact that we don't sell product. That is one question that people ask a lot. Like, what product do you sell? Okay, human beings in general are kind of interesting. They actually need products, but they don't like to be sold those products. I don't know why, for some reason, but it's kind of so funny. But again, we don't sell product in our business. Just to cut the long story short, we don't sell product. What we do is promote products for
Hmm.
companies, and that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoy this business because I don't have to be making those cold calls to people. I don't have to be telling
Having this
people
awkward
carrying
conversation.
products to people to go and deliver. I don't have to be doing inventories and all those things.
We
No,
don't have time for that.
we don't have time for that. We are busy moms. I got three. Rebecca got it. Carol got it. Like we got family to take care of. We have life to live. And again, one of the reasons why we decided to start this business in the online space is because we wanted flexible stuff. We
Time.
wanted
Yeah.
to be able to have that extra time and freedom for ourselves. So getting into something that will have to be carrying products and delivering is definitely not going to serve that purpose. It's not going to make us achieve that dream that we've always longed for. So that is definitely not an option for us. And I'm just going to take a moment here to recognize some of our viewers. Here we have Nicole. Nicole, thank you so much for
Hi,
joining us,
sis.
Nicole.
That's
She
my
says,
sister
I
right
see you,
there.
sis. Kudos.
Thank you, sis.
It's our own sister. Yes. Thanks for joining us, sis. And then we have, of course, our own darling Leopold is here. Hi,
Hi,
he says,
Grace.
hi, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us, bro. It's always a pleasure having you on for sure. Yes, business and products. Rebecca, you've said it. You have actually just analyzed it for us here. But I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure Carol has experienced the questions of business and products, and she
yeah.
definitely has a lot to offer for us here as well. So, Carol, take it away.
All right. So, I get that question a lot, almost on a daily basis. Like, what
Right,
is the product here? What is the product here? And that's a very good question because I always say, what is the business without a product or service, right?
right,
There has to be a product or a service. Otherwise, you may be looking at something that is not legitimate. So what we have, just like Rebecca said, is a very user-friendly package that will help you literally hit the ground running. You know how you wake up one day and you're like, I think I want to do a business. But the typical thing going from, I think I want to do a business to actualizing that goal of building a business for some people, especially when you're talking about a business at a global scale, a business that is relevant to today's terrain, today's business terrain. Because the realities of business ownership today are completely different from the realities of business ownership 20 years ago, right?
right,
So for your business to be relevant, for your business to be sustainable, for your business to stand that chance where they're like, okay, 10 years from now, will your business still be counted among the businesses that still exist? There are certain things that you have to put in place at the foundational level,
right.
right?
Yeah,
So going from, hmm, I think I want to start a business. I think I want to start a side hustle. To personally building, sourcing out products, worrying about inventory, worrying about shipping, worrying about expiration of goods, worrying about, social media presence of your business and all of those things. Getting to that point could take an individual years to do. Years. I've had conversations with people who are like, I have wanted to do a business for the longest time. I have an idea of what I want to sell, but going from thought to idea to actualization has just seemed impossible. It's been years now, and I'm like, come, let me show you a better way.
In a few weeks, you'll be a business owner.
Come on, let me show you a better way. This is our package, and literally, it's almost like light bulb moment for a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're like, this is what I was looking for. You have the training, you have the product list, you have you customize a web page for me, you build a sales funnel for me. A lot of them don't even understand like the meaning of a sales funnel, but once I break it down and explain the value of a sales funnel, they're like, what? Why is everybody not doing this?
Right.
Why does every business in this day and age not use a sales funnel? Right?
This one is a special.
That's why this one is different. You have all of those things together, and then I'm like, plus you get to have me as your coach, and they're like, what? Just kidding. But it's like everything in one place that you need. I was having a conversation with somebody like that yesterday too, and they were like, essentially everything that you could possibly need to start a business, it seems like you guys have in this package. I'm like, yes, 110%. We have it, right? Yeah. And then that coaching and that guidance, you get the mentorship, the one-on-one mentorship and the one-on-one coaching. If you really want to do a business, if you're really looking for a legitimate and profitable side hustle, this is it. Everything is in one place. There's no guesswork. There's no guesswork. There's no, and then again, we're talking about multiple streams of income. So if you look at one stream and you're like, oh, I'm not too sure about this one, you have this other one to look at. If you look at this other one and you're like, you have this other one to look at, right? Exactly. All in the same place. I read something yesterday and it made so much sense. And the person was like, running a business is not a cakewalk, right? It's not. Especially running a business that is, is weathered or is built to stand the test of time and, be able to go through the trends. Because we're living in a season now, in a season in the world now where it's all about trends. One day, what's this thing? What's this dance? This popular dance? Azonto is the trendy dance. The next day is one-legged. 1-year-old even knows one-legged. Like once you say one-legged, she goes, "Aye!" Like so that's the trend now. It's like whoever is not talking about one-legged or whoever is not dancing to one-legged, you're not in. You're not, you're not mainstream, right? Right. But give it about a month. One-legged will probably be forgotten and another thing will come up. But in business, you want to build your business in such a way that whether it's in the season of Azonto or it's in the season of one-legged, business
you're ready.
Right? Your business, and that is the kind of business that we're building here. That's the kind of business that we're talking about 10 years, 20 years down the line. We're not going anywhere, right? So one of the things when I read this, it made so much sense to me because they're talking about relevance, they're talking about sustainability and the ability from one business to create multiple income streams. That's part of versatility that is very, very, very necessary in any business that you get involved in. Does it have in it the possibility or the potential to generate multiple income streams? And that's what we're talking about with ours. There's 5 income streams. What else could you possibly be looking for? Right? What else could you possibly be looking for? That you get involved in one business and there is 5 income streams. instead of maybe you're building one business and then all of a sudden you're like, maybe I should
Something.
build another business. Maybe I should, no, like here. And then the training and all of that is so comprehensive that it teaches you step by step about these different income streams. Now you're not compelled to explore all of the income stream, but at least the options are there. At least the options are there. I mean, I personally, I just set up my fifth income stream was about a month ago. And, I already hit a major milestone. I'm already getting money coming out of it. And my mind is blown, like all the time. And I'm just like, this is a blessing. They say the gift that keeps on giving. This
Yeah.
is an example of that. So if you are, if you're doing a business and or you have a main career and you don't even have a side hustle, prayerfully consider, an opportunity like this one. Especially if you feel like you need a side hustle. And if you don't feel like you need a side hustle, I don't know why you don't feel like you need a side hustle. If you don't own your own business and you're in your own career, you need a side hustle. And I say this all the time, your boss's boss needs a side hustle. So maybe you're the one that will even help your boss's boss get them to the point where they do realize that they did a side hustle as well. So this is an amazing opportunity. The product list is there, everything is part of the package, and then you get the multiple streams of income. And just like what Mary said, how can you do a legitimate business without a product or service? If you're involved in anything like that, because sometimes people will sell ideas. People will sell some ideas to you, and your sixth sense is probably like, this thing. You need to tread lightly with some of those ideas where it's like, oh, what product is here, what service is here, and there's nothing. You need to be concerned. Find you a business that has either a product or service or both, right? So definitely, I think I probably went a little bit off tangent, but that's okay.
And again, it's still relevant. What you said is very important because
Yeah.
people need to hear that. People need to know. And it's only through sessions like this with this information that some people get informed, right? Some of the information we give here, not everybody has the time to go and be researching for it, but this is an easy takeaway spot for information for you guys. So tap into it, guys. Don't miss out on it. And let's see who's here with us. Olivier. Olivier is here with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Olivier. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, and then we have Leopold. Leopold says it's much easier to achieve exponential growth with an online business compared to traditional business.
That's
Wow,
true.
you nailed it, bro. I've been there. I know exactly what you mean. So yes, I second that for sure. And he's like, owning an online business was a smart move. It gives me the freedom to make money from anywhere in the world. Very powerful. I like that fact. And I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of took this online business as compared to my traditional business. In the sense that I was kind of restricted a lot when it came to my traditional business. Like I had a goal before I started my traditional business, but along the way I realized I wasn't achieving that goal. And one of the things was I did not have that freedom to travel, because for me to travel, that means the length of time that I'm not in my city, I'm not getting business because I have to be there to make that money. But with the fact that we have a business here that you can run it from anywhere, on vacation, you are having fun with the kids, you're running it, you're in the kitchen and receiving those ding leads, you are kind of, it's so flexible. Like even if you are at work doing your main job, you are still running your business because it's 24/7. So the flexibility is it's just mind blowing for me because there's no restriction. Like you can do whatever you want to do and run your business. So to me, that is really huge, because I definitely don't want to be tied down because of one business. I want to be able to move around, do whatever I want to do while still running and earning from my business. And he says, owning an online business. Okay, I think that's kind of the same. Mm-hmm. No, owning an online business is a smart move. It gives you the freedom to make money from anywhere in the world. Yes, exactly what we're talking about. Yes, thank you so much for that report, and you definitely experienced that. Very, very important for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so Carol,
Mm-hmm.
you talked about our potentials for multiple income streams in our business. That is very, very important. One of the when you see all these successful business owners, these billionaires and all those people, they are not stuck in one business. They have multiple streams of income. And that's why they are billionaires. That's why they are what they are. Because if the one stream of income is not making them the money that they want, they know the other stream is going to get it in for them. And that's just the beauty of it, that flexibility in the income streams. Again, you should not depend on a single source of income, especially if you're working for somebody, because trust me, the way you were being hired, that's how you will be fired. So there is no guarantee, there is no job security that stays. Security is only within you. There is no job security. I know we always look for jobs, and the first thing we think about is I'm looking for a secure job. After my experience, there is no secure job out there, because even
No.
if you have that job and you are staying in that job, there are things that happen, right? The natural disaster that come along that you cannot even manage it. Your health could be an issue that you cannot go to that job anymore. That is not secure anymore. But with our business, our type of business running in the online space, even if you're sick, you break your leg, any part of you, God forbid that, your business will still be running. So there is no
Yeah.
restriction
You're
to
having a baby, your business is running in
your
the back.
business is still running. You don't have to go on mad leave for your business. No, it's still running, and you're earning money while spending that precious time with your little ones. That is very, very important for us here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this product and service thing here before we continue here. So, when we talk about a business and products and services, I'm going to make it out clear to anyone who is listening to us here today. You cannot run a business without a service or a product. When you run a business, what is your goal in running a business? It's because you want to become independent. You want to become a boss of your own. You want to build a legacy. You want to build a fortune for yourself. You just don't want to be living every single day. You want to be living, you don't want to be living from paycheck to paycheck. You don't want to earn a living. What I'm talking about here is you want to earn a fortune. That's why you decide to go for a business. And when you go for that business, for you to be able to achieve those goals in your business, that means, like Rebecca mentioned earlier, you want to solve problems out there. People have needs out there, people have problems, and your goal is to be able to get out solutions for those people.
That's right.
And how do you get out solutions for those people if it's not through a product or a service? Even if you're giving a medical advice, that's a service you're providing for people. You have to have something to offer to people to get paid for. That's what we call business. You got to have something to offer out there to be paid for. And that's how you make money in your business. So, for those who have been asking the questions, do I have to sell a product? Do I have to promote a product? Is there a product involved? Yes. Yes, there is. But we don't sell products, we promote products. Yes, there is, because you cannot run a business without a product or a service. Then that will be scamming. We will be scamming you, and that's not what we stand for.
That's
We are
what we
not
don't
scammers.
do.
We are legitimate. We run a legitimate business, and that's why we offer something to people to get paid for. That's why we offer a product or a service so that we can get paid for. We offer our information so we can get paid for. We offer our advice so we can get paid for. You got to offer something to people to get paid for. If you think that you can dupe people out there to get money without offering them something in return, then you are actually digging a grave for yourself, because, like my son said, karma will catch up with you.
I love it.
There is no way you can actually don't even think of receiving money from people without offering them a product or a service.
Without offering something. Yeah.
We are offering something, and that's why we make the money we make here. That's why we have people making figures nine figures, because we got something valuable, we got something tangible to offer to people. And again, when you are offering running a business, you want to the product that you offer to people, the value that you offer to people should supersede the money that you collect from them. And that's exactly what we do here. Because again, you want to solve problems, you want to answer questions, you want to be able to leave people feeling way better than the way you met them.
That's
That's
right.
what we're doing here right now. So again, you cannot run a business without offering a product or service. If you did not hear this earlier, I'm saying it again. You need to have a product or service to offer to people to be able to run a business.
Absolutely.
This is the beauty about our business. We do not just offer one stream of income that when you come in and you dangle. It's like we're talking about a business here. When you are running a business, you got to show off your business. You got to build your business.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I'm just going to touch on this a little bit. I get questions from people asking me, when I start today, how much am I going to be making tomorrow?
Not a job. It's a
Jesus.
business.
It's not a job. That's exactly the job you want to get out of. That's why you want to start a business. You start with a business. If you want to know what you're going to be earning tomorrow when you start today, you go look for another job. They're going to tell you exactly what you're going to earn tomorrow when you start today. We're talking about a business, a fortune that you are building. When you look at Walmart, Superstore, Costco, all those shops did not start the way they are today. They started from scratch.
And even Walmart cannot tell you for sure how much they will
How
have.
much they'll make
They have sales
tomorrow.
goals.
Exactly.
They have sales goals, revenue goals, but they can't tell you for sure that this is how much they're going to make.
Exactly. And that's the point here. When you start your business, you got to set goals for yourself, and it is your place to work towards those goals. No one is going to work towards it for you. But with our business, you got amazing support. You got the coaches, you got
Oh yeah.
a global community where you can get answers to your questions by just clicking your fingers. You got people there to help you. Like, what business can you start on your own and have that huge support? When you start a business on your own, you gotta go out there and look for coaches for yourself. And
Yeah.
please, you don't even want me to tell you how much an hour will cost for you to get a
Oh
coach.
yeah. Ooh wee.
When you start a business, you gotta go out there to look for those products for yourself. And we tell you we got it here all figured for you. You gotta go out there and figure out which product are you gonna be promoting for yourself. We got it here. You gotta go out there and figure out what training do I need to take out there to be able to be good at my business. You gotta go out there and figure out where am I gonna sell my product, like where am I promoting my product. We have it all here in one package. It's I say to people it's like one stop shop all.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's a
like you
one-stop
just need to
shop.
stop here and you shop everything you need. That's all. It's a
Absolutely.
no-brainer. What else do you need? 5 income streams. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that, Carol. You start a business, you said earlier, when you start a business, you have to start with one income stream, and then with time, you're like, oh, I think I need to add this one. And that's why people partner, right? You have some organizations that is full of partners in it. That's because they know they can work with each other and get those different streams of income from each other. And we got it all here already, man. Like a good package. You know how they say they don't package and wear well. It's all packaged
The
here.
packets are where
Package and wear well.
packets.
If you need look for something where they don't package and wear well,
Well, it is this one.
Look
you
no
don't need to
further.
stress for that. So it's here ready made for you, ready to go.
Yes,
So,
yes,
Carol,
yes.
please,
Yes.
can you touch a little bit on our 5 incomes? This is something that we actually gonna have like a special day, like a life
To
like
break
this
it
where
down.
we'll just talk on our 5 income streams. So stay tuned for that. So,
Mhm.
Carol, if you don't mind, tell our viewers what we have in that well package here for them.
Well,
If they ever decide to check us
so
out in terms of the income stream.
the initial business startup package, right? So I mean, like Mary said, that you put it so well. Like it's so well done. And I think Rebecca also mentioned the fact that it's put together for the busy person, for the
And
person who
like
doesn't
that.
have all the time and all the resources to start, maybe because some people actually do pay people to do product research for them when they're about to start a business. That's actually the traditional way to go about it. You pay people to do product research for you, you pay people to do market research for you, you pay people to build a web page for you. If you're forward thinking, you pay people to build a sales funnel for you, and all of that. But what has been put together here is for that person who maybe already has something going on. Maybe you have a job, maybe you have a family that you're taking care of, and you don't have all the resources in the world, but you want to do a business. You really know on the inside of you, I can do a business. I will excel at doing a business. And you want something that will not take too much time for you to get. I mean, within 2 weeks I was up and running. Within 2 weeks, where from the point where I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, to the point where I officially became a business owner. Within 2 weeks I was up and running. And when I tell some people that, they're like, are you sure? I'm like, I am 110% sure. Within two
Same
weeks
here. Yeah.
I was doing my business launch post on Facebook. I started, hit the ground running with my business. So this package that we have is for that busy person, that person that doesn't have the liberty of, you know, all the resources in the world, where you can start compartmentalizing. Oh, I want to do a business. You start, you maybe hire somebody to check out, is this idea even a good one? Is the thought, the idea of what I have for a product, is it a good one? Okay, let's do market research to see how the public will receive this product. Let's see how well it's going to. No, like, if you don't have the liberty of all of that, but you really still want to do a business, especially if you're in the diaspora, then this is for you. Because in our package, what we have is comprehensive training, because we assume as well that the average person that is not doing a digital business probably does not have experience in it, right?
Right.
So we teach you from scratch everything you need to know, including even basics like how to create a Facebook business page. We teach you all of that. And then we in the package, we also have a product list, because like Mary said, what is a business without a product or a service, right? And then we also have, we customize the web page for you, because your business should have some form of online presence. It's very key. We customize the web page, we build the sales funnel, which we had covered earlier on, and then you have the one-on-one coaching and mentorship. Now, zoning in on the different streams of income, when we talk about a product list, it's not only, a physical product or all of that. Like, we have health related, right? Health related. We have, family related, friends, affection, and things like that. Then we also have even the income stream that you get from when you get to the point where you become a coach. That unlocks a whole other income stream. Like, when I saw my pay from coaching for just 1 month, I was like,
You got this talent and you
okay.
were not earning from it.
You fall in love with what you're doing all over again.
Yeah.
It's a whole other stream of income. And I remember, like, what some people make from coaching is more than what they used to make from their jobs. No kidding. Just from coaching, just from one of the streams of income, just one out of the five. And then there's also travel related, which I absolutely love, right? Because it's like you're getting paid to vacation. You're getting paid to vacation. At the same time, you're saving up to vacation. Who doesn't want to vacation? I know I do. Who doesn't want to vacation? Especially if it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, right?
I know.
And sometimes, a lot of times, when I even think about vacationing and the importance of it, personally, that relaxation and that opportunity to just relax and just rest and all of that, it's good for you. But even more so for the kids, because it, to them, they see it kind of like an adventure, an opportunity to see the world, an opportunity, so I am so excited when this other stream of income was launched, and I cannot wait I cannot wait. And we're talking about vacationing, we're talking about resorts all over the world, we're talking about cruises, we're talking about uh, all over the world. You know, you have all these options that you can pick from. And who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
Especially if you're running that, you're running a business, and that is just one of the streams. You know, I call it the perks. One of the one of the perks.
Those are
You know,
good perks.
yeah, you're running a business, and that is just one of the streams of income. So that gets me all excited all over again. And we can't um clearly we can't cover like all the details in here, otherwise we will not be able to leave, right?
Oh, yeah.
But if any of these sound like something that you could be interested in, or even the entire package, why not? Even the entire package. Again, there is that 30-day money back guarantee where you pre-register, and if you because it's not everybody you want to do business with as well. To be honest, it's not everybody you want to do business with. It's not everybody. If every business is not for everybody. As amazing as our business is, I understand the fact that every business is not for everybody, and I communicate that with people even during the coaching call. Like, there is no pressure. There's because we want you to do this clear-headed. We want you to do this clear-headed to understand that this is a journey you're about to embark on. It's an incredibly rewarding journey, but it's a journey that you need to be clear-headed about. You need to be intentional about. You're building something. We're helping you build something that one day you look back and be like, wow, I did that.
Right.
So it's not a pipe dream. It's not a pipe dream. It's not a get rich quick scheme. But if you're looking for something legitimate, something honest that you can build, something that you can be proud one day to even have your kids inherit, then this is it. Legitimate and profitable, then this is it. 5 income streams in one place, an opportunity where you don't feel like you're doing it alone. Like, you have that support, you have the one-on-one mentorship and the one-on-one coaching available. It's an incredible opportunity. Absolutely.
Wow. Yes. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you. You got it. Yes. I hope you guys are getting that info there, because it's a very important info for you to make that life-changing decision for yourself. Very important. Look at who we have here. We have Victoria. Thank you so much, sis, for
Hi, sis.
joining us. She says she's watching from Regina. That's my own very city. Yes, thank you, girl, for joining us here. And we have Get West Elvis is also joining
Hey,
us
Elvis.
here. Thank you so much, bro. And it looks like he has a question for us here. I believe you can only coach if you have leads converted into buyers, right? So, Carol, can you answer that?
Yeah,
for us?
so you can coach after you have grown your business to a certain level, and then there is a training that you're supposed to take, to qualify you as a global digital business coach. And then, because they want to make sure you're ready. They want to make sure that you're ready, because coaching is also a responsibility, right?
Right.
It's not just about telling people about your business, and all of that. No, like, there's a great responsibility that comes with coaching. And so they want to make sure that you're ready for that. So there's a training that you take, there's an evaluation that you take, that qualifies you as a digital business coach. And then you're good to go. And then another thing is they provide you with so much support. Like, we have coaching chat groups and all of that. So, because even as coaches, we also have questions sometimes, or we need that support, that added support, added, encouragement. There's lots of resources that are available to make sure that you're actually ready to take on this responsibility. And then, of course, you're rewarded for it handsomely.
Yes.
Handsomely.
And again, the coaching part of it, to me, it's more about that personality growth. Like, to me, it's just so much joy. It's not just the what you get from that coaching. Like, you get
Yeah.
to change so many lives because you are instilling in people what they didn't know they had before. You
Absolutely.
are giving people so much value, like supporting others to be able to get that change in their lives. Like it's
Mhm.
amazing. Like coaching is definitely something that it's so rewarding for sure. I tell you. I feel like I coach, although I'm not officially a coach. I don't have that official coach beside my name, but I
You
feel
do
like
so.
it's a rewarding thing to do for sure. It is.
Yeah.
And we have here James. James Snowfall. Thank you so much, bro, for joining
Hi,
us.
James.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. You guys keep sharing, please. If you haven't
Guys,
shared yet, please
share,
use that share button
please
down there.
Please
share.
Staring at you. Click on it and share this video because so many are out there that will get it through you. Please don't be selfish with this info. We need it.
Absolutely.
We need you to spread it for us. Thank you
yeah.
so much. And yes, Carol, thank you so much for touching on those income streams. And you mentioned about vacation as one of them, vacationing. And I just love that part of it because I am someone that ever since I came to this part of the world, I tell you, I've not had like a decent vacation. And why is that? Because it's been all about work. Work, work, work. When you think of going on vacation, you're thinking of how much debt you're gonna incur on that vacation. You're thinking of how you're gonna go use credit card, and then when you come back now, you have to start paying off that credit card. And I
You
see
have
that
to work
every
all the
single
extra hours
day.
again.
Yes, I see that every single day at work, with friends, and all that. Like when somebody wants to go for a vacation, it's either they work out their ass to save money for that vacation, or they go for that vacation, come back, and kill themselves working to pay off those credit cards. I don't think that is what vacation should be all about. I think vacation, like you mentioned, it's time to go relax. It's time to take off that stress and have fun with family and friends wherever you are going. But with the having in mind that you're using your credit card to go for vacation, it's already so much stress because even when you're on vacation, you're still thinking, oh my God, I need to go back
I
and
have to
start paying
come
off
back
this
and
credit
make
card.
payments.
It is not taking off that stress. It's rather causing more harm to you than good. So with our income stream, that is all about vacationing. It gives you that opportunity, that option, that privilege
Yeah.
to be able to travel for either half, you travel for free, you travel while you earn in the process. Isn't that amazing? Like they have actually come to a conclusion that everybody deserves the right to travel.
Everybody deserves it.
Yes. So they've made it so affordable for all to be able to travel. And of course, you cannot find this opportunity everywhere. It's just with us because we got amazing opportunities here for you guys. Yes. So, Rebecca, we've been
Yeah.
talking.
You know?
I've been
And
listening and
again,
enjoying. I'm just
and again,
enjoying.
I
Just
just
taking
hope
it
you guys
all
are getting,
in.
I know it. I just hope you guys are getting value from all this thing that we're talking about today.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rebecca,
It's amazing. Yeah.
talk. What do
Okay.
you have to say for us
Yeah.
to conclude here? Like for those who are still out there, like, oh my God, do you guys sell products? Oh my God, how can I get started? Oh my God, I really need a side hustle, but I have no clue what type of side hustle I can get into. I um this thing, there is so much time in this thing, like that 90 minutes free webinar that you guys are offering.
That's too
I don't think I
long.
have 90 minutes. It's too long. Like, is there a way you can cut that? Like, seriously, seriously, what do you have to tell those people? Because our goal is to be able to let everybody know out there that we have options in life. It's not all about working, paying bills, and dying. That's not life for us. We want to get it out there to people that there's more to life.
Yeah.
We got one life, you know. In fact,
That's
the
right.
other day I just learned that we have two lives. You live one
Mhm.
life and you only realize you live two lives. Actually, there's two lives. Let me try to explain this. It was actually interesting when I discovered that it was interesting and it made so much sense. We have two lives. You live one life where you're so ignorant what this life is all about. The moment you realize that you only have one life, that's when you actually have one life. I don't know if that makes sense. But
Okay. Okay, Mary.
I don't know if that makes sense. But we have two lives. You're living two lives already. Right now, those who don't know that they have one life to live, they are living two lives.
They are living too life.
Yes.
Okay.
The moment they realize they have just one life to live, that's when they start living
That's when
in
you
one
wake
life.
up.
This is hilarious.
And, and this information, this session that we have here is one of the ways we want to get to people.
This is the
that you have
beginning
to
of
tell
your
them,
living one life.
yes, to get them to realize they have one life to live, and you have to take advantage of that one life.
One life.
And the only way you can take advantage of that one life is by realizing that you have the right to a freedom of a lifestyle. You have the
Yeah.
right to a freedom of multiple streams of income. You have the right to be a boss to yourself.
Yeah.
Let me not talk too much, Rebecca. I'll pass this over to you.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you can go on. You can go. Like I said, I'm just enjoying. I'm just taking it all in.
Take it, girl.
Yeah. I mean, like you rightly said, sometimes we think that life is like a rehearsal, like we are rehearsing for a show. So we think that we are just doing something for the main thing. Like we are waiting. What are you waiting for? Like life is now. What we have is now. What we are doing is life now. Okay. So like you said, if we continue doing the same routine, or we have an idea, but we are not able to put it into practice or actual material, like bring it to life. We keep postponing things, which means we think we have so many lives. We are waiting for some time to live the life that we want, not knowing or not realizing that this is the life that we
This
have.
is it.
We don't know tomorrow.
Exactly.
We don't know what is going to happen the next minute. We don't know. We pray and we hope that God will continue to help us to live. So if you said, what if you have today, whatever you want to do today, you do it. You do whatever you want to do today. So what I will say before I even go on, what I will say, like about the anyone out there who knows or who wishes to have something on the side, but they are still thinking, oh, it's not the right time yet, or maybe I don't know how much it costs. I have this lead who contacted me and wanted to know, at least just give me an idea of how much it's going to cost so that I have an idea. Well, I will know whether I can come in or not. I'm like, just come in. It's like this business has a lot to offer, just like you've all mentioned. And they make it so easy that they give us the 30-day money back guarantee. That's what I always hammer on, because that is like an insurance. It's not even I don't even know what word to use for
It's
that.
better than insurance.
It's better. It's even because you don't lose it. It's there for
And
you.
you don't have to
We
explain
tell,
anything.
we tell you, come in. You prayerfully consider. I always say that anyone who finds an ad about this business or who comes to our page has been ordered by the Lord. You don't just pump into things like that. If you are there looking for something, you are looking for a plan B, you are looking for a side hustle, you are praying for a change, you are looking for something, and then you bump into our pages or an ad or something about this business, and you check it out, and then you get stuck and say, oh, I don't want to even move on or carry on. I'm so busy. I can't watch the 90-minute webinar. It's so long, blah, blah. We have excuses. I tell you, we have so many excuses. Everyone has excuses. And no one made it in life giving excuses. You have to go past your excuses. The excuses are always there. Like we were talking before, that we have 24 hours. It's so busy. There's nothing, no additional hours. So because you have a child doesn't mean God gives you an extra 2 hours, that you end up having 26 hours. No, it's the same 24. We all have the same amount of hours. What we do with our time makes the difference between who struggles and who makes it.
Yeah.
What we do with our time, how we manage our time, how organized we are, affects our success in life. So if we really want to make it, if we are tired of the way we are living and we want to make a change, then we have to go beyond come out of our comfort zone, go beyond that excuses and do the right thing. We know there's this webinar, we want to watch it. Yes, the webinar is 90 minutes because like we said, there is 5 streams of income. We want to tell you a lot about what we have for you, but we can't even cover everything in that 90 minutes. Yet we say, watch the webinar. You can watch it as many times as you want. You don't have to watch it at a go or in one sitting. So if you don't have time to watch the whole 90 minutes, if you've got 30 minutes, divide it and watch 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And come back and watch it again and again and again. Then when you are ready or you have questions, someone said, Rebecca, I watched it, but I still don't get it. I'm like, okay, this is just an introductory webinar or information to the business. Once you come in, and as a nurse, and she's a nurse as well, so I was using the terms we use at work. Like we have a need to know basis. When you are working as a nurse, you don't just go about telling any stranger who comes to the ward about
Everything.
patients. You can't do that. Only those who need to know, those that have they have shown interest, that they really
Interest.
want something change in their life. They want to do something, and they come in. They are ready to pay for that. They come in and say, "Yes, you know what? There is nothing to lose. I've been given the opportunity to pay one-off membership fee. You cannot get all this thing we are offering you for one-off payment. Some businesses or some groups or some membership, you have to keep paying every month or every year or whatever. This is a one-off payment that we invite you to just pay that. Come in. Once you come in, as per our company or our partner company's policy, when you come in, we are able to what? Now you have become the need to know category. So we can expose
Now
things
you
to
know
you.
everything.
We will tell you everything. We don't hide anything from you. And imagine when you have everything, we trust that we are so confident that when we give you all the information, we give you 30 days to check us out. Go out there, do your own research, pray about it, ask people, do whatever you need to do, and come back and tell us whether it's for you or not. When you know it's for you, you will know because you will do your research and you will be confident in yourself. We want to help people, but at the same time, as Carol said, you don't want just anyone in your team. You don't want people who will be pulling the team back. No, we want people who are going to be hands-on. Let's do it. They are positive minded and we are doing it. We are helping each other. So we want you to come in motivated. We want you to come in with a positive attitude. We want you to come in to know that yes, this thing works. People are doing it. They are making it, and it's going to work for me. We don't want you to come in like, oh, I don't know whether it's going to work or no. No. That's why we give you 30 days. Go do your research. And even if you have some doubt or you are skeptical, continue doing your research until you are ready and know that, no, I'm going to do this. That way, your mentors are there to help you. Your coaches are there to help you. At the end of the day, it's your business. You have to build it. To succeed depends on you. The most part depends on you. My coach cannot do a lot, like all of it for me. She will help me to set up the business, answer my questions and here and there, but the business success depends on me, on my attitude and everything. So if you want to come in and you have all these questions, you can't watch the webinar, then I'm really sorry because I can't. If you can't watch the 90 minutes webinar, then maybe you have to wait until you are ready. You are not ready yet. You are not ready to change your life. You are not ready. Because if you can spend more than 90 minutes on social media and on other things, and you can't spend 90 minutes to get the information, knowledge is power. Once you get the knowledge, you know that you are on the right step, then nothing changes that. But if you don't know that, you don't have the knowledge, you will become too double-minded. Today someone says this and then you think you are collapsing tomorrow, but once you sit down, you have the time, even that tells you that, oh yes, I'm really ready for a change. I have sat down, I have watched the webinar, I have written down my questions, I am ready to proceed to the next step, which is no obligation, is no risk, is 30-day money back guarantee. I have nothing to lose. Why won't I try this? You will never know if you don't try it. You will never know. Like that's where when my leads test me, that is where I always get to. Why wouldn't you try it? It's money, like you get your money back. Come in 30 days, check us out. If you're not happy and you think, oh, I'm not ready for this, take your money. Go. That's it. And we wish you well.
And we wish you well. Like I always make sure I tell people, I wish you well.
I wish you well.
I wish
we'll
you
still
well.
be friends, but go on, find something. Or otherwise, we have people who have come in and have paid that money, have done their research, and they thought, oh, maybe I'm not ready for it. They have gone out, they got their money, they have done all their searches, and they realize this is the best deal, and they have come back, and they're making it. So people go. We are so confident of our business model. We are so confident of it that it works. And we need people who are like-minded, people who are passionate, people who are ready to make a change in their lives. So if you are ready, then contact us. We are ready to help you too. That is what I was saying.
Whoa.
Mary, before you take over, can I just say this, guys? You all have heard these two ladies. Can you imagine having these ladies as mentors.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Guys, you're missing out.
The entire time, no kidding, the entire time you both speak, at the back of my mind, I'm just like, ooh, like these are mentors. These are the ladies that are going to be your mentors. Imagine having these ladies as your business mentors. It's incredible what we have here. So if you're watching and there's 1% of your brain, in fact, if you're watching and you don't have a side hustle, just www.robwoodsdigitalgroup.com, www.rebeccadigitalgroup.com, or just slide in their DMs. Slide in their DMs before they get too busy, and everything. Slide in their DMs. Let these ladies help you. This what is offered here. I call this business a gold mine. No kidding. I call this business a gold mine. And I usually say, how do you sit in a gold mine and you sit on your hands? In a gold mine. Other people are digging. And I'm so serious about it. I'm so serious when I tell you all the time, I'm like, we found our gold mine. And we're going to dig. And the truth is all around you. Yeah, all around you, you see people digging. So you know what that does? That energy also transfers. That motivation also transfers, and you're like, okay, I'm going to dig.
Yes.
It's an amazing, amazing package that is being offered. And then, cream on top of the pie or on top of the cake, whichever one you prefer, you get these ladies as your mentors. Oh my goodness. Whatever prayers you have been praying, or whoever has been praying for you somewhere, those prayers have been answered today.
Amen. Amen.
Those prayers have been answered today. These ladies are amazing. I can say that any day, anytime. They understand, how they say they understood their assignment.
They follow the instructions.
About building, a business, and about helping like-minded people to also build businesses for themselves and for their families. It's a noble task that we get to do, and I find it as such an honor, such an incredible honor to be in the position where I can help people in that way, because you know what, somebody also helped me like that. Lucy has been an incredible mentor, an incredible coach to me, and I know that I tell her all the time, I believe that God handpicked her and Marie, to put them in my corner to say, help this girl. And I am glad that, my business has seen the success that it has seen, and it continues to see the success that it has seen, thanks to God, and thanks to the fact that God handpicked these people to help me. And Mary and Rebecca, you guys are in for an incredible ride as business under their mentorship. So
let's fly, guys. Stop waiting, because the flight might take off and you will not be able to catch it.
I know, right? The flight might take
off. Let's go. Wow, thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much, Rebecca. You ladies, you are amazing. And I'm pretty sure that we are definitely reaching out, and there's so many people that are gonna have their lives changed out there because of this, for sure. We have on the chat here, we have Lisa is watching us. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us. We have Leopold says, if I want to give an advice, this is from Leopold. If I want to give an advice, take action, start your own business, and I can assure you we'll thank this ladies later. Please don't forget to come and thank us later. You deserve that. Thank you.
like I'm thanking Lucy now. Like Lucy, right? Say these in her post too. Like, guys, take action and you thank me later. And I'm thanking her. Yeah, I keep telling her, I'm like, God must bless you.
Amen.
For that post that you posted that one day, God must bless you.
Amen to that, for sure. And we have Mimi Taku here. Mimi says, absolutely amazing, my boss lady on the move. Let's fire it. Yes, let's fire it. Let's go, for sure. Yes. So we've been here for an hour, and I just going to say something quick here about what Rebecca mentioned earlier. She talked about people asking about what they need to, like how much is expected for them to spend in the business. Let's get this clear. If you are looking for a business that you want to start and you're not ready to invest, then this is not for you. Because we are running a legitimate business here, and every legitimate business needs an investment.
Yeah.
Again, what you're investing depends on how many streams of income you want to tap into. So it all depends on what you want. So we can't really tell you this is the amount that you need to invest.
There's so many options.
There's so
You know
many
what the
options.
lady did?
No.
The lady said, just give me an idea. And then she herself puts the money from this range to this range. Like,
Oh,
just give me an idea. And I'm like, please, just come in and see. The coaches are trained to talk to you and discuss this with you. You will be
That's what we
amazed.
are
Just come in
coaches.
and see. And the range she gave, she's able to do it because it's a range that there's something for everyone in that range. So
There you go.
it was a big range. So she's ready to make a big investment. So I'm like, come in. And you won't be surprised. You won't be
There you go.
disappointed. So hopefully she will come in. I hope she's
Yeah.
watching us.
and again, we're all looking for those like-minded people. You guys have said it already earlier. Business is not for everybody. This business, again, is not for everybody. It's for those who think they need that change, who think they deserve better. Those who think that they are comfortable with their job that they are doing. No. We want
You
people.
should not be.
You should, well, yeah, you should not be. But
Your village people are doing something. You're very comfortable with it.
I find it so funny.
Comfortable living from paycheck to paycheck. So they have to get to that point. They have to get to that point where they realize they have only one life, like you were saying.
One life.
They have to get there before they wake up. Like, okay, now let me live my life.
And when I say comfortable, I don't mean comfortable because they will still come complaining to you. I find people complaining to me every day. Oh my God, I can't really wake up in the morning to go to that shop.
Yes.
But then they don't want to hear about another stream of income. And okay, stop complaining then. Just
don't complain to me.
Don't complain to me anymore because I got a solution for you.
And you don't want it.
Yes.
I think that's the example of somebody that thinks that they have two lives. Those are the two lives people. Like the one
they think there's another life, but they're going to
live. Another life. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up with that. I will never forget this, Mary. I will never forget it.
You know, it was interesting when I realized that. All this while I did not know.
When she said we have two lives, I'm like, we do.
What?
I never knew until I realized that. And when I thought about it, I took a while to think about it, and it made a lot of sense.
It was going through your mind. You're like, I don't know about this explanation.
I have only one life.
It made a lot of sense to me. Yes, because so many people don't know they have two lives.
Yeah.
Until they
realize that
until they realize it. And by the time they realize now, one life is gone already, right? So then they're not living. Okay, that's it.
She's like, when they realize it, one life is gone.
And they wake up, they want to live the normal life now. The real life.
Now they live the real life. Okay, guys. Yes, we'll be here past time. We always target this our life for an hour.
1 hour, right?
Yeah. Almost an hour, 15 minutes. And it's okay. It's all because we got so much information to pump it out to you guys here.
Exactly.
And I'm just going to recognize one more of us here. We have someone joining us from YouTube here. Holistic Living with Abby. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us. Thank you. So yes, we're gonna stop here. I'm pretty sure, and I pray, and I know that whoever watched us today picked something out of here. If you did not, this is one thing I want you to take with you. You need a side hustle if you don't have one yet.
Please, you do.
You need a plan B if you don't have one yet. If you have a job right now, I'm telling you from experience, it is not secured. If you do not own what you have right now, if you do not own that source of income for yourself right now, it is not secured. You need an additional stream of income. And we have it here. So spread the news, please. Share this video and give us a thumbs up, those love. We appreciate you for spending that time with us, and we love you guys so much. We'll be back next Thursday, same time. Watch out for us. Thank you, ladies, so much. It was an amazing
Thank
life here with you
you.
guys. I always
Thank
love it. I
you.
always look forward coming live with you guys. You are all amazing. I love you all. And
We love you
Oh, it's
too.
mutual.
we'll catch
Thank
up
you.
again soon. Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.